FDOLOV, yeah, Pooh Shiesty, love the fish. But nah, we finna check this video out, man, with my boy in the sentence, man, 1090 Jake, what I'm talking about, they talking about Pooh Shiesty and Big 30, man, with the Dracos, AIs, and Glocks, and all that, smacking up Gucci Mane, he all scared and all that, but I don't know, we finna check it out.
Pooh Shiesty is facing life in federal prison over the Gucci Mane robbery. The video has been released, and it's very possible Mr. Pooh gets the entire life sentence. You want to make hundreds of dollars from your phone? Because anyone's really scared, but because everyone in the room knows someone could get hurt very fucking quickly if something goes wrong. So clearly we have Pooh Shiesty's dad, who's holding the bag that I guess the Draco came out of and a piece of paper. I'm guessing that's Big 30 talking, because it sounds like the guy behind the camera who's recording, and we know Big 30 recorded this video. The video came from his phone. Now I don't know who the fuck this is. I'm sure we can figure it out if we took the time.
Y'all ass so dumb. You so dumb to record yourself robbing the man for when there's no surveillance, nowhere else. You gonna be the dumbass to make the surveillance.
But as soon as Gucci walks over here, he pulls out the Draco. From what we were told, and what the paperwork stated, was that Pooh Shiesty had the Draco. But this is one of the other associates clearly holding it. We're not actually seeing Pooh with a gun in his hand, which may be used in his legal defense. Like, look, I didn't have a gun, but the homie damn sure had a gun. And I mean, yeah, obviously everything still looks pretty fucking bad when your homeboy is standing right here with a big ass gun next to Guwap himself. But let's continue.
Press the gun down. Let them know you dropping me. I drop you. No, say it. Pooh Shiesty dropping 1017. Shout out. Real, they never did.
Sounds scared. He sounds blue to me, right?
And I'm gonna be honest with you, who was telling him what to do? But Gucci doesn't sound scared. Like, I don't really hear any fear in his voice, because they try to make it, you know, a couple of interviews came out. Hernandez Govan, the guy that beat the Dolph Murder, he came out saying that.
They doing all that. They try to press him for real, but it's like he ain't scared. For he really just like, man, for y'all got it, man. Y'all like, no. This shit over with, we already, y'all doing all this extra shit for what y'all just want some clout with goofies. On folks, he know if he would have had his way, he would have had his way. You know, he just took on this shit like gangster, folks. But that little snitchy shit he did, man. And I'm just like, fuck, that's all that.
Gucci was crying, this and that. Matter of fact, let me show y'all the clip.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you got the Draco to your head.
Yeah, I mean, I understand you supposed to, you know what I'm saying, you know, you're gonna follow the instructions, but you still supposed to keep your pride though, you know what I'm saying, you know. Yeah, Gucci was on, Gucci next move was shedding tears. You know, so it was crazy, you know what I'm saying, but he should have been more prepared, pulling up like that, knowing that it was an issue. I was surprised, I was shocked. You know, that ain't how real street move, you know.
So hearing that and then going back to the video, you can hear Gucci.
Shut the fuck up. Really? They never did no police for none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's done. What you do?
Damn. You said he did no bullshit.
Like, he don't sound scared. He sounds annoyed. He sounds like, yeah, y'all got me in a situation. Alright, you want to be dropped, you drop. It's over with. It's done. Are we good? Can we go? You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't sound like, oh. He doesn't sound scared. Like, it's not what a lot of people made it seem, unless some shit happened off camera and he wiped his eyes and got his shit together. But to be,
I think I can say some people who gotta give y'all that image. The same way they be outside with them cameras and all that shit, and all gangster and all doing all this goofy shit. They do not be like that in jail and prison, folk. They do not be like that behind them walls, folk, when them cameras ain't on them. Them niggas be pure bitches, folk. Them niggas be straight up getting hold. Them niggas be telling you, folk, pussy on folks. None of that, not this and none of the ups and downs, none of that shit. Well, they thought bitches, like pure bitches enough, folk. And come out here and be real gangster, folk. Y'all believe it, folk. Stupid, goofy, man. Y'all so goofy, D-riding.
Be honest with you, from the energy that I can pick up on this, if the Draco wasn't in the room, I don't see this necessarily going like that, bro. Gucci a big motherfucker. Like Gucci like 6'2", 6'3". You know what I'm saying? Nobody in that room really seems like they'd be able to stand toe to toe with him, especially since Gucci got in shape. But sounds like he knows, like, all right, I'm in a predicament. I can't beat the gun. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna get on camera and be like, I am relieving Pooh Shiesty from my label. I wish him the best. Like, he's not doing none of that. He's just like, all right, you want to be dropped, you drop. Like, this video should have never got recorded, because even if they released it like, look, he dropped us, it doesn't even sound believable. Gucci is not acting for y'all. He's not doing none of that.
None of that. None of that.
But now, because of how viral this video has gone, and everyone's essentially like, oh yeah, Pooh Shiesty's done, his boys are done, this is over with, fresh life sentence. You get a life sentence. You get a life sentence. Well, Pooh Shiesty's, I think, ex-lawyer, because he removed himself from the case, or someone else got hired. Bradford Cohen is speaking out on the situation.
All right, let's talk Pooh Shiesty. Everyone has been calling me and texting me and DMing me for an...
Who he look like? Whoever got the best comment of what the fuck he look like. I pin it and I'll see y'all $25 on Cash App.
Update on Pooh's case, and because this alleged video came out, so let me tell you a couple things.
Well, I don't think the video is alleged. We all saw the video. The video ain't alleged.
One is, I think it's pretty nasty work that there's leaks coming from the U.S. Attorney's Office in Texas on evidence that they feel will benefit their case. Of course, they're not leaking evidence that will not benefit their case. That's the first part of that.
Well, that's kind of a no shit thing, right? They're not going to release something that they feel would work against them. But is it legal to essentially leak or release evidence? Because the fact that this came out and it's federal is crazy. Normally, somebody will get caught in the state, someone will request a body cam, and then we get to see what happened. But this video was extracted from a phone by the feds or the police and then released to the public. I don't even think there's a source as to where the video came from. It's like it was just sent, posted, and then spread. I don't even know who originally posted it. A lot of what I'm seeing is screenshots or screen recordings from TikTok. So the fact that it was released is crazy. But I mean, it's not like it would sway a jury either way, because it would still get shown in a federal courtroom. It would get shown in trial regardless.
Now let's look at the actual video itself. It does not negate my argument, my legal argument that I made at the bond hearing of whether or not this is a kidnapping case. The legal definition for federal kidnapping, this does not meet. The benefit that they're having in this video is allegedly him getting out of a contract, which he never got out of, he never used, nothing ever happened from it. So it doesn't change my argument that this is not a federal kidnapping charge. This is not a federal case in itself, because it can't come in with the Commerce Clause. They didn't prove anything with these cell phones that were allegedly used, that there had some sort of cell phone information, that they communicated something with a cell phone. That was not used. So all these different things take it out of the federal realm.
And if y'all want me to cut my AC off for the next video, I can't do it this time. But if y'all want me to cut my AC off if it's too much noise, just let me know. Because if I see it come on, I'm just going to reply. And I'm just going to tell you, cut your mama AC off. Fuck you, cut your mama AC off.
Of charging a crime.
All right, I'll be honest. This is what it sounded like when my public defender was like, yo, we're going to file this, that they had no legal grounds to search you, fruit of the poisonous tree, that they found the gun after stopping you illegally, and the whole case is going to get thrown out because they can't link you to a crime if the evidence that they linked you to the crime with is found illegally because they searched you illegally, da da da. I was like, yeah, that sounds great. That sounds great. I'm going to beat the case, da 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 da. And then boom, judge rejected it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole thing he gave you was lawyer talk. they're supposed to give you reasons to ask how you could beat this. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to tell you, yeah, nah, they're not getting away with that. Nah, they didn't do this right. Nah, they didn't do that right. That doesn't mean it works, though. Realistically.
Exactly.
That doesn't mean that they're going to side in favor. It worked.
It doesn't show the
Way used so not definition of fucking kidnapping. So unless Bradford Cohen knows something I don't, I mean, that's just how it looks to me. Now, a lot of people will be spooked too by this image right here that the feds uploaded of a USB drive with 8 gigabytes worth of shit. But all it is the government's response to the defendant's motion. So basically everything we went over in my last Pooh Shiesty video talking about, you know, 80 or 60 something reasons as to why the feds are like, get the fuck out of here. That's all this is. It's just all the paperwork on a USB drive. And this is allegedly the latest jail photo of Pooh Shiesty. It says Pooh Shiesty is back in the headlines after a new jail photo started spreading across social media, showing the Memphis rapper smiling while wearing a yellow jail uniform and flashing his grills. The image quickly went viral with fans debating his appearance and wondering what comes next. Someone said, who he flexing on? I can go outside and buy ice cream. He can't do that. Damn. Attorney Jasmine would leave hard eyes. Somebody would say he love it in there. Yeah, he comfortable. Keep him. Man, how could you be rich and be okay with being in prison? With this mindset, keep him locked up. Now again, going over his legal situation, Pooh Shiesty, if convicted, faces a maximum sentence of life in prison, if not decades in prison. And after seeing the video that was recovered from Big 30's phone, I don't see how he isn't gonna get that. Unless they offer him a plea that's too good not to take, I don't think the plea would be anything less than 10, to be honest with you. Unless they offer him a plea that he can't refuse. If he takes this to trial, I don't see how he's not gonna get put away forever. And even Big 30 recording it, I mean, bro, you're literally recording a kidnapping. Hey, say this. Hey, sign this. I already said it. I already signed it. You know, let me go. It's like I don't see any way out of this. To me, looking at the definition of kidnapping, it meets the definition. To me, even though we see someone else with a Draco, they've basically confirmed everyone in that room was under Pooh Shiesty's command. So whether he had the gun or not, it doesn't really fucking matter because they're doing it on the behalf of him. It is him that's getting released from the contract, not anyone else. So everything that took place is on behalf of him. So even if he didn't have the gun, does that really make the biggest difference? I personally don't think so. But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. It's 1090J.
Let me know what the fuck y'all think. I just think the whole fucking thing is stupid. Just slow. Just a waste of fucking money. A waste of fucking time. And like, you got another chance to come out here and do this stupid shit. And you should have heard the shit he was saying on that little interview he had when he first got out trying to act like he just changed. And you just do some stupid shit you did in your life. Like, slow, like that was slow, man. Like that's real stupid. But it's your boy Rich Bank, Almighty Bank, however the fuck you wanna say it's your boy out and out, yeah.